I'm Shane Balkham, Client Investment Director at U Asset Management. Welcome to my 2-minute missive. We had both the US Federal Reserve and the Bank of England meet this week to give their decisions on interest rates, and both decided to hold. Both coming from different perspectives though. For the US, they're waiting for the impact that tariffs will ultimately bring on the US consumer, as well as weakening data on both employment and growth. So even though they still predict 2 interest rate cuts this year, it's going to be well after the summer. For the Bank of England, they've already had 2 rate cuts this year already, and inflation behaving pretty much as they predicted. So sitting in a much better position and with less political pressure. Outside of monetary policy, we have rising geopolitical tensions between Israel and Iran. And although the markets are fairly numb around these conflicts, we have to look at the extremes. And one extreme is a shutdown of the Strait of Hormuz. Now, that will obviously stop the flow of oil, but it will also stop the flow of agricultural commodities. And as we've seen previously during COVID, during the Russian conflict, stopping of wheat, soy, other agricultural commodities does see a rise in food prices. Now, that's going to add further pressure because food prices have become extremely political of late. There's an argument that the Democrats lost the US election down to the rise in grocery prices, especially eggs. So Donald Trump and Jerome Powell will be keeping a close eye on this situation. Summer tends to be volatile as well, so more important than ever to make sure you are globally diversified and patient with your investment strategy. These views are my own, and before making any investment decisions, please speak to your financial planner. Thank you.